Hi, I'm Lukas Kendall, and I would like to make a movie on Martha's Vineyard. I grew up on the Vineyard, and it's very special to me, probably to all of us who have spent time there. The movie I'd like to make would capture some of the feelings that I have about being from such a unique place. The film is called Vineyard Haven, and it's a comedy drama about four characters at turning points in their lives. But the movie is not about plot, it's about a concept, the way American Graffiti is about a concept. There it's young people driving around at night, and here it's broken people finding themselves while on Martha's Vineyard. The idea is that the island is a place you go in order to heal, and when you're done healing, you either go or you stay. There are three things about the Vineyard I'd like to showcase. One is the natural beauty. There's stunning locations, and because I grew up there, I know not just the famous spots, but the secret and the private ones. We can get incredible production value. Two is the backdrop of class. The Vineyard is a tourist destination for the rich and famous, but also home to year-round folks just trying to get by. The movie I've written is about class and money and relationships. It's about grown-up topics. Three is going to sound abstract, but it's the most important of all. This movie is about a feeling, and that feeling is one of belonging. All four characters grapple with that feeling of not belonging anywhere, and they come together in conflict, but over the course of 2 days forge a special bond and friendship. I'll illustrate this with classic movie stars. That way no current movie stars are offended if I didn't pick them. Ben Carter is the middle-aged son from a wealthy New England family, and he's like Fredo from The Godfather, but waspy. He's a screw-up, a lightweight, but he has a good heart. He has money and privilege, but doesn't have what he really wants, which is love and acceptance. And he kind of fancies himself as one of those cool guys from an 80s comedy. Ben is on the ferry to the Vineyard when he runs into Scott Morgan, who's 24 and an island native who works as a dishwasher while writing his masterpiece, a science fiction screenplay that little does he know is the world's most terrible script. Scott's family owned a popular restaurant, but his father died from cancer, and what he really wants to do is make enough money to buy back the business and take care of his mom. This is not a practical plan, and he's kind of bitter and angry, but underneath is really a sweet little boy who just wants to be loved. The third character is Rebecca, and she's the jilted ex-girlfriend of a flame-throwing Republican congressman. The congressman is on the island to marry Ben's niece, and Rebecca's come to the island to stop it because she thinks she has true love with this guy and she's determined to win him back. Which is a terrible plan, but to me there's nothing better for comedy and drama than people who make terrible plans and stick to them with absolute conviction. The fourth character is Ben's girlfriend, Kate, who's black and English, but was adopted by a Jewish family, so she's never felt like she's belonged anywhere. And she totally falls in love with Martha's Vineyard and wants to stay, even though Ben doesn't want to. The movie is what happens when these four characters collide with their different agendas and emotions and grudges and blind spots, and find understanding and solace in each other. I don't have time to tell you the whole story, but it's important that you know that I know the whole story and I know how to tell it, and we can make a great movie and we can do it together. So thanks so much. If you'd like to read the script or help out in any way, please email me. I am easy to find. And I want to thank composer and guitarist Frederick Hand for the lovely music you've been listening to.